The PL Show is brought to you by Kel Charcoal, Kel 360, and Kel Kids Toothpaste. Hello and welcome to the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. It's proudly brought to you by Kel 360, Kel Charcoal, and Kel Kids Toothpaste. And with Kel is always a happy smile. It is the BizNet and Discovery edition for today. And I'm rather excited about our discovery for today. You've been watching her on the screen. She's a strong, versatile, beautiful young lady. And for our BizNet segment for today, we have Dr. Benedict Yate, the principal for the British Columbia College. It's a rather packed edition. An author and poet, Becca Lee, once said, "The surest way to lose your self-worth is trying to find it through the eyes of others." Why would you do that? It's something you need to ponder over. And my guest for the discovery is OB Black. She's ready for us. Maybe we'll just get a 360 of her before we get into the details for today. Let's welcome OB Black for the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. Hello.
Hello.
I'm starstruck. Are you ready for us?
I guess so.
And it appears it's a sleeve edition.
I know, right?
I can see the sleeves. It's a sleeve edition of the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. Well, my outfit is proudly brought to you by Kafui Clothing, making me look all sleek today. You can find her on all our social media platforms. I am Emefa Apawu. Please, we are right back.
Mommy.
Mama Josie. Fe.
Different era, better result. Time has changed and time has brought Kel Charcoal Toothpaste, healthy gums, anti-cavity, fresher breath, and it whitens teeth. Kel Charcoal Toothpaste, Sankofa,
Yenchi, Kel Charcoal Toothpaste.
happy smile.
Brush your teeth. Brush 2 times a day. Brush with Kel Kids.
Hello, my friends. My name is Kel Kids Toothpaste. I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger. Chicky whiter. Chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Kel Kids, happy smile.
Welcome back to the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. And our guest for the Discovery segment today is the rising sensation, the beautiful OB Black. Well, her versatility has earned her a number of roles. From top producers including Cecilia Opombedu, we have Ivan Kwashiga, Anwar Jameson, Jean Edu, amongst others, just to name a few. Before we start talking to her, I would want you to have a 360 of her.
Her strides in the movie industry is remarkable. Having studied performing arts from the University of Ghana, Legon, Obeniwa Ofe in Kansa, popularly known in the creative arts circle as OB Black, has graced the stage and screens with her acting prowess and versatility. OB Black is a fast-growing sensation in the film industry, having featured in movies such as Kobe Rana's Trial of Shatawale, Ginny Adu's Coco Brown series, stage plays such as The Trial of J.J. Rowling, Love Brewed in an African Port, amongst many, as well as music videos and commercials.
I bring you OB Black, Obiniwa.
Yes.
I'm learning that that's your name. What's the full name? Are there
My name
hidden
is
names?
Obenewa Ofe Nkansa.
So why OB Black?
The OB is from Obenewa. I thought black was strong. It reflects me, my identity, an African. So yes, OB Black.
OB Black, and that's how it all started. Well, the Kel 360 toothpaste is our proud sponsor of the 360 segment. And are you desperate of getting toothpaste that will take care of all the family and save money as well? Kel 360 toothpaste provides you and your family with all-round dental protection throughout the day with freshness. So Kel 360 toothpaste is good for kids as well, children and adults. Kel 360 toothpaste approved by the Food and Drugs Authority. So you know, well, the Kel 360 also brightens your teeth, prevents cavity, gives fresh breath throughout the day, and protects the gum from decaying. We'll delve into it now that we know how we came about OB Black. How did acting all start?
Acting is something I've been doing at home.
Okay.
Yes. So if, for example, I was talking to my dad about his friend, I will imitate what the friend does, you know, and they will laugh. Like, I just liked imitating people. I went to the School of Performing Arts. I majored in theater for development. However, when I went to the school, right from level 100, I'll go and audition and be part of a production, and that's how it started. My parents have been supportive.
Okay.
Yes, they come and watch my productions right from...
They didn't think that you ought to do something else. They were comfortable with you getting into acting and all.
I must say that my parents are quite open-minded. They guide you, but they allow you to flow. Yes.
I've heard about the trial of J.J. Rowling's Love Brewed in African Port. Let's talk about these, productions that you've been part of.
Love Brewed in an African Port by Kwaansa. There was a stage adaptation many years ago at the Amphitheatre, University of Ghana, and I played Abba in that. And Kwaansa came to watch this production. And after the curtain call, the man got up, and as he clapped, there were tears running down his cheek. And that feeling, nobody can explain it, but we understood. It was fulfilling.
It appears that you've really shared stage or screens with very, in quotes, big actors on the scene. I would want to know how it is like working with such characters and what exactly it is, the lessons that you've drawn.
I've learned a lot of acting techniques from Edina Matachi.
Oh, please share the lessons with us. I'm curious.
I was in the trial of J.J. Rowling's. I played Nana Kunidu. There was a time I wasn't on stage, so I was just sitting there and I was watching, actors on stage. And I was watching Edina Matachi. She was miming. And she showed how she was selling. Somebody had come to buy. She had spoken to the person, even picked change for the person. The person left. She had some wache in a polythene. She ate the wache. No lines, no props. But the message was there. Look, I watched the woman closely and she took my attention from the person who was actually speaking. And I said, wow.
Are you able to imitate her since you have that gift of imitation?
She's, funny, so busy. Obviously the costume and everything helped. Like, I really wish I could do this thing.
You are there, I think.
Because the thing about miming is this: you are making a phone call and you are doing this. Yeah. No, the phone is in your hand. So if you are miming a phone call, there should be the space for the phone. You see, these are little things that you learn. I haven't built my craft in miming, but she's phenomenal.
Well, let's get into the theater itself as an industry, because we don't get too many people really understanding it and all. Educators.
Theater is powerful. Theater involves hard work. It's in real time, so we can't record and come and show it later. So whatever we do on stage cannot be reproduced in the exact same way. Also, the people who come to the theater at that particular time are the only people who are exposed to the theater. There are many people who have done theater who may not be known because it's not film. It cannot be shown all around. That's the beauty of theater, the originality, the fact that it's true, the fact that it's in real time, the fact that it's authentic. So if I'm performing on stage and I've forgotten my lines, everybody's seeing it.
So do you get to forget your lines sometimes? And how do you work it in when you forget it?
I've seen that before. Being a trained actor, you can work around it. However, what people don't know is this, which I have seen before. People are on stage, performance is going on, there's a live audience, and the person is quiet. You really feel lines, you know? Yes, it happens. There's a prompter sitting behind that set who can just say, going to the market, and you can pick it up from there. And that is why I say theater is a collaborative art. So if at that particular time, prompter ne WhatsApp, you can imagine how you mess up the actor on stage. Everything is so calculated.
Let's talk about getting the roles, because you've played major roles in a number of theaters or screen performances. Is it any different from what we've heard some actors say they go through, especially women, for getting roles on the screen? Do you get it based on your performance or they ask for more?
Fortunately for me, I would say that I try to do my best in every production. And most of the time, through that, I get my next production. For example, when I was performing on stage, there were times that, for the school project, you're not paid for anything because it's a school project. And I will do it like I'm being paid like a Hollywood star. My first series was Coco Brown by delay. How did I get the role? Some people had come to watch a rehearsal of V monologues. Kofia someone and referred me to delay. I didn't know her from anywhere. And then I got into Coco Brown. If you want to act because come tomorrow, you want to be a star.
For the fame.
For me, that's not the immediate priority. The craft, telling stories, educating, inspiring, that for me is the motivation. So I know I'm on stage, this is someone's life that I'm playing. I want to be so true to it. I want to be very authentic so that anybody watching can say, oh, say Anna Kameye. And with the trial of J.J. Rollins, my lecturer invited me and said, we're doing the trial of J.J. Rollins with the Ghana Drama Company, and I want you to be part.
So just like that, you became Nana Kunidu?
Yes, he actually picked me for the role.
What exactly did you do in terms of preparation for that particular role?
I had the opportunity to meet the late ex-president, Jerry John Rollins, and may he rest in peace. We had the opportunity to meet him together with directors from Ebibi Gromana. I didn't get the opportunity to meet Nana Kunedo, but I had people to rely on who said, she's a tough woman, this is how she was. So I picked up some of her traits, some of her mannerisms. Obviously, you have the directors guiding you. If something was a bit too off, they'll direct you as to how to go about it.
Obiniwa, acting, skawumba.
A relative. Okay. Obi o person ye acting. Say oye nene ya echna o Dubai. Sasa journey now It doesn't work that way. I won't say acting when I started, when I was doing theater, paid me so much. However, at the time, even though I wasn't doing it on a commercial level, look, after we finish the production, and we have the curtain call and we bow down. That feeling I have inside me, you have to be in my shoes. Or
like fulfillment.
That
like
for me is fulfillment. If you put in the same kind of discipline, passion and all of that, with time it will pay off. I went into film. I've done series, TV commercials, here and there. It's paying off.
Yeah. I want us to talk about one particular TV commercial. You've been working with Cici on the Kale toothpaste range of products. How was it like?
Oh, the experience was good. I met Cici years back. At the time, she was at NAFTI. She called me years after and said, there was this project that she was doing Kel charcoal toothpaste, and I said, why not? I mean,
I don't know if you recall off the top of your head the number of productions that you've done over the period.
I have about 13 stage productions, series about 3, Oman Bapa, Coco Brown, and To Have and To Hold, currently on DSTV. Commercials, Dark Bar Soap, Kel charcoal toothpaste, the MTN commercial, which I must say was a good experience as well.
Did you eat that much in that commercial?
I didn't get to eat the food, yes.
But you did it so well.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the producers that you've worked with off the top of your head. Who are these producers and that have impacted your life?
I've worked with Uncle White before. I've worked with Latif Abubakar, Dolores Frimpoma, so Delay, Jean Edu, and Sika Osei. They produce Akwabo's latest music video, and Sisa. I've done docudramas, and I do voiceovers as well.
Oh, you do voiceovers as
yes.
well? How's the future looking for Obi Black?
I definitely want to do theater. I definitely want to do film. I'm very open to new opportunities. I'm very open to characters that will take me out of my comfort zone, things that will stretch me. I'm very open.
They are young ones, younger than you, older than you. What would you say to them if they want to toe the path or the line that you've already, toed?
It depends on what they want to do. If somebody wants to do theater, again, the passion should be there because, like I said, it's a daunting task. And if you don't have it, you get exhausted. They should be disciplined. I'll say that they should be consistent.
Passion, discipline, consistency. Omewa, you are indeed a phenomenal lady. And we celebrate you here at the Kel Toothpaste PO show. So from us to you, once again, we're giving you the range of product. I'm sure you want to share your experience using the products.
I love it. It has this natural, fresh feeling, yes, which I like.
Okay,
basically.
so more for you.
Thank you. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Obi Black on the Discovery segment of the Kel Toothpaste PL show. You want to follow her for more of her exploits. Many thanks for your company, Obi Black. We are grateful that you're able to join us on the Kel Toothpaste PL show. And that's it for the Discovery segment for today. We have the BizNet segment coming up next with Dr. Benedict Yate, the principal of British Columbia College.
Mommy.
Mama Josie.
Fe.
Different era, better result. Time has changed and time has brought Kel charcoal toothpaste, healthy gums, anti-cavity, fresher breath, and it whitens teeth. Kel charcoal toothpaste, Sankofa,
Yenchi, Kel chocolate toothpaste.
happy smile.
Brush, 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 brush your teeth. Brush, 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 2 times a day. Brush with Kel Kids.
Hello, my friends. My name is Kel Kids Toothpaste. I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger, chicky chicky whiter, chicky chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Kel Kids. Happy smile.
Welcome back to the Kel Toothpaste PL show, and it's the BizNet segment, and the principal of the British Columbia College is my guest, Dr. Benedict Yate. Welcome to the business segment on the PL show.
Thank you very much.
I was hoping that I would have a talent that you can judge me on. Do you think I have any talent that...
You've got lots of talent that I can judge you on. Maybe if you want us to do it now or for another day. Definitely another
I'm sure
day.
we'll get a
Yes,
favorable
sure.
judgment on it. So you have a passion for education, and I see that you have a passion for budding talents as well. But let's talk about British Columbia College. How did it all come about?
The motivation behind the establishment of British Columbia College has got to do with the fact that if you look at the continent of Africa and you narrow it down to Ghana, we are naturally endowed with great resources, but our greatest bane has always been the human resource. British Columbia College was established in the year 2016 to drive a holistic education because now we thought there's a gap between industry and academia. A lot of people graduate from school, but once they are pushed into industry, they are misfits. So we thought if this can be corrected, it must be corrected right from the grassroots. So that is the basic motivation behind the establishment of British Columbia College.
Okay. The premise on which you would want to establish such an institution where you talk about people come out of school and they are more like a misfit for the industry. So it's interesting that you pick the British Columbia curriculum for our setting. Why so?
I undertook a short research into the sort of curricula across the globe that are really making impact. And you'll be amazed that the provincial curriculum really stood high among other curricula. So we thought, okay, it's important to make steps, speak to the Department of Education, the British Columbia, that is in Canada, to see how this can be brought down to our part of the world to help. There are three key features of the curriculum. One is child-centered, it's project-based, and it has a bilingual nature where we have English and French. Arguably, English is the number one international language, followed by French. So if children will have to be raised holistically, then you are also thinking about global citizens. And again, if you want to look at the gap between the African education and the Western education, you see that the missing links here will have to do with exposure and then hands-on learning, and that is what we seek to do.
How has the response been so far, you would say?
The response has been quite steady, but I must say very encouraging. People are looking for a school that they are guaranteed of the needed attention for their wards. Because the contemporary child is highly sophisticated and complicated, and we are not raising children who should be timid. And therefore, it's important we are careful the kind of environment we place our children in.
If I would want to bring my children to British Columbia College, for instance, what do I need?
You either visit us at the school, you pick up an admission form, or give us a call. If you even visit our website, you will find the admission form to download. We always advise that prospective parents should walk in, have a tour of the school, come and understand our philosophies, be sure and be informed before you make that commitment. Because we are not raising children who are interested in unhealthy competition. Our philosophy is to develop children who will always aim at making a better version of themselves and giving a bigger impact to society. So you come to the school and have a good inspection of the facilities we have, the class sizes we have, everything we do, so now you can decide. Clearly, we have very small class sizes. All our classrooms are air conditioned, and it's not to flex or it's not for luxury. But we believe that if we are raising global citizens, then it's important that they are introduced to certain aesthetic values in life.
Are there other activities, extracurricular, that we should look forward to?
British Columbia College is set out to ensure holistic education among children. To develop a child holistically, then you are considering the 3 H of the child: the head of the child, the hand of the child, and the heart of the child. Many a time, people have been developed partially. They develop the head of the child only, where they can read something, they do chew paw and pass, and oh, this is a brilliant child and all of that. But they don't have skills. They don't have compassion. We are looking at a combination, the cognitive part of the development. We look at the psychomotor, where we put skills, and then we also develop their heart. So we have other extracurricular activities I mean, we have music. I mean, music talk about every aspect, from singing to instrument. We do contemporary dance, we do salsa, we do ballet, we do African dance as well. All these things, they go a long way to give the children skills.
You have a summer camp also for the children?
Absolutely. So every year we embark on a summer program, you know, to different destinations, to Canada, to US, to UK, to Europe, and what have you. The idea is to give the children exposure. Exposure is an integral part of child development. Many a time we develop children and they are like local champions. So once you expose them to a new environment, they become timid. It's important that as part of the development, every year we take them to a destination. Over the years, parents have come with us, they've seen the impact of the program, and they believe in what we are doing.
As parents, we are very interested in who teaches our children.
Absolutely.
What are the assurances, some of the guarantees that we get that those who are going to teach our children are top-notch?
In terms of the instructors, one philosophy we have about our recruitment plan is that we will always go in for 70% of the attitude of the potential person we're going to recruit, and then the aptitude is just 30%. Ideally, it's an added advantage if by the time you come in, you are already exposed to the international school system. However, if you come in and you hold a diploma in education or a degree in education, and you have a teachable spirit, you are willing to learn, you are a fast learner, we give you a training before you even start a job. As you are also on the job, we always have an ongoing training and development for our teachers.
What do we get when our children come to British Columbia College?
Yes, currently we have some of our alumni, in various places across the globe. The feedback we get from the institutions there is just worth celebrating. The training that they have had with us is making them able to compete even on the global market, you know, and that is what we seek to do. Even though we are looking at the children, looking elsewhere and all of that, we also have children who are looking inward. So whatever they do, we expect them to impact in their own small communities.
How old is too old? How young is too young for a child to be in your school?
Well, so we enroll children as young as 3 months old into our crèche. And so for those who have completed WASI and are still looking for opportunity outside, especially in Canada or in US to get their university education, they can enroll with us for 1 year for the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, which we do in partnership with Rosedale Academy in Canada, and they can have that opportunity. Likewise, those who are holding IGCSE can also enroll and do 1 year or 2 years. Either they do the A-levels or the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, and then they're on their way to universities outside. For the cap age, it's not too restricted. Even an adult who believes that, oh, now I think I'm ready to be educated, we have programs for adults as well.
Thank you very much, and you are phenomenal in so many ways. We can't let you go without giving you a wonderful present from our sponsors. It's Kel 360, Kel Charcoal, and the Kel Kit. You have many children, so we've given you this especially for the children, those at home, and then those at the British Columbia College. So many thanks for your company today, and thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. With Kel, you can't get it wrong. My kids love it. I do love it. My wife loves it.
That's Dr. Benedict Yate. He's the principal for the British Columbia College. I am Emefa Apawu, and this is the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. Another edition will come your way, same time, next week.
Odona kama commemorate. Paint, smile, mami chanche. Faint, kron radio saint. Ompento kwa kasa ne complaint. Bay, you know they give me pressure. Your love I no fit measure.